Hi everyone, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well. I am Karen Rich. How are you? And I like to help other mamas build the career of their dreams while being successful wives and mothers at the same time. So how are you guys? I hope everybody is doing well. I have a message for you today because something is sitting on my heart and it really just gets to me when I see this happening, and that's when I see a woman pulling another woman down and not supporting them. And it's something that really troubles me. It troubles me. Now, full disclosure, I will say that I was not brought up to be the most supportive of women. I had to learn to be supportive, but I'm not quite sure that any of us really learned that lesson in life. We all know around second, third, fourth grade, girls get to be a little against one another. And I hope that as a mom of two girls that I can change that for the future. And what I hate about women sometimes is that we have that competitive nature, that we can be jealous of one another. Sometimes we don't wish the best to another woman. We can be catty. We can ignore them when we run into them someplace out in, like at the mall or something like that. We won't give them the time of day. We could be fake. We can hope that other women fail. We don't wish them the best. These are all things that I think sometimes, or at least in my life, I thought that this is the way that you were supposed to be, that women, it was a dog-eat-dog kind of world. And certainly in corporate America, in a female-centric business, not that the business in my previous life was completely female, but there are a lot of females, and there was always this sense of competition, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it was something that really just grated against myself, and I guess I wasn't evolved enough to understand why it truly bothered me. We should be showing for our children by example that we shouldn't be judging others, that we should love fiercely. We should love everybody fiercely despite who they are or what their opinions are. That's what makes us so different, and that's what makes us so great, is our fact that we're all so different. We need to show our young girls that this is who we are, so that this is who we want them to be. So that's how I'm raising my girls. I'm raising my children. This goes for boys as well. I just happen to be talking about women, but I think it's super important for us to remember that. I would like to be the kind of person who's happy for others, who's genuine, honest, supportive. And in supportive, I mean, I know that somebody else's success is not going to dampen my own. So I can be supportive for somebody else, and it's not going to belittle my own success. I also want to be non-judgmental. Oh gosh, I can have a whole live on being judgmental. I don't want to judge anybody else. I think that until you're in somebody else's shoes, you shouldn't be judging somebody else. And even if you are in their shoes, you may handle a situation completely differently. So how can we support other women? How can, even applying it to girls, how can other girls support other girls? Well, the first thing is, I think it's super important with our friends or other women to be open and honest. And that may entail, listen, my life may look great, but blah, 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 blah. Be open, honest about where you've come from, honest about what your challenges are, because 9 out of 10 times, and probably even 10 out of 10 times, there will be somebody in your travels who will A, appreciate what you have to say, and B, feel better to know that you struggle with similar things that they do. Support small businesses. In today's day and age, I don't think I have one friend who does not have a side hustle. Whether it's a corporate job or a small business, whatever it is, support your friends' businesses in any way you can. Share your stories. Going back to being open and honest, share your stories. It's really important so that others can relate to you and not feel so alone. You never know what one word to one person in one day can do. It can change somebody's life greatly. Celebrate each other's victories. Let's celebrate when another woman does amazing. Let's celebrate it. Let's bring her up. Let's congratulate her. Let's be happy for her. Let's put that positive energy out into the universe. Let's listen to them. Let's not always talk over them. We need to support each other by listening to one another. Really listening to one another. Be a connector. Let's say you have a friend who has a business. Connect somebody for them. Let's say you have a friend who has an illness and you have another friend who had the same illness. Connect them. Connect each other. Make us stronger. Let them share those experiences. That is the nicest thing that you can do for somebody. You know what else is really nice? Checking in with a friend every once in a while. How you doing? Just wanted to check in. How are you? Miss ya. How you doing? Check in. Ask another woman how you can help her. Sometimes you have to listen. That's helping. And sometimes you have to say, how can I help you? How can I support you? That's a great question to ask another woman. And also, invite a friend to a party or a get-together. Bring them someplace to show them support, especially I'm living in a new town. Good morning, Doug. How are you? I'm living in a new town. There's lots of new people, myself included. There's nothing better when you feel included. Lots of different places have new moms groups, but invite somebody. Just remember how nice that would feel to be included. Invite another woman with you, someplace that you're going. So these are just a couple of things. Again, it really just hits me in such a bad place when I see other women jealous and catty and unsupportive and judgmental. All of these bad, negative energies going out into another woman. It's such a waste of time. Who cares what somebody else does with their life? Who cares? It's not your life. You do what you want with your life, and they'll do what they want with their life. Just let them be and support other women for the simple fact that that's what we do. And you give love, you get love back. When women support each other, incredible things happen. Just remember that. Remember that. And I'm going to leave you with one of my favorite quotes ever. Somebody posted it, a friend of a friend yesterday, and I've posted it before. And be the woman that fixes another woman's crown without telling the world that it was crooked. In a word, in a sentence, that is who I strive to be every day. And that is who I want to be every day. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be supportive. I want to love everybody. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I certainly fall into these same problems just like anybody else does. But I try to be very cognizant of my behaviors towards other people in general, not just women, but just love everybody. Life is so short. Support, love, give that to the universe and you will get that back. So that's what I got for you today. Enjoy your day. Please feel free to post below. Tell me if there's some other content that I can address. I would love to do so. Tell me if this was helpful. Forward this on to somebody who needs to hear this message today. I hope it helped you. I feel much better for sharing off my heart. PM me your email address. I would love to keep you updated on the kind of content I'll be delivering. And I hope everybody has a great day. I hope this was helpful. Have a great one. Bye.